Archibald Gracie IV was a graduate of West Point Military Academy. He was traveling first class back to New York.
I enjoyed myself as if I were in a summer palace on the seashore, surrounded with every comfort. There was nothing to suggest that we were on the stormy Atlantic Ocean. The motion of the ship, noise of its machinery, scarcely discernible on deck or in the saloons, day or night. Sunday morning came. I considered it high time to begin my customary exercises, and determined to patronize for the rest of the voyage the squash racket court, the swimming pool, the gymnasium, etc. I was up early, before breakfast, preparatory to a swim in the 6-foot deep tank of salt water, heated to a refreshing temperature. In no swimming bath had I ever enjoyed such pleasure before. How curtailed that enjoyment would have been had the presentiment come to me, telling how near it was to being my last plunge, and that before dawn of another day, I would be swimming for my life in mid-ocean.
On the giant Titanic, 1,500 people are left stranded as it lurches into the water. Colonel Gracie tries to make his way towards the stern.
Ahead of us was a mass of humanity, trapped against a railing, unable to move. As the ship keeled over forward, I believe their bodies were caught in the angles of the deck or entangled in the ropes and sank with the ship. Down I went. Seemed a great distance. I held my breath for what seemed an interminable time, till I could scarcely stand it any longer. And it was then the thought that this was my last moment came upon me. Just when I thought that for lack of breath I would have to give in, I was given a second wind. Well, finally I noticed by the increase of light that I was drawing near the surface. Now, though it was not daylight, the clear, starlit night made a noticeable difference in the degree of light just below the surface of the water.
Gracie eventually finds his way onto a lifeboat.